Well, we're turning our attention now to a very hot topic, and that is how to keep your personal information safe from cyber attacks, from hackers. We used to hear about corporations and data breaches there where your personal information might be compromised, but it seems increasingly we're hearing about personal data being taken from your cell phone, for example, through a phishing scam. Dr. Edward Peters is the Chief Innovation Officer for Panzura, and he's joining us now to talk about how they are, first of all, protecting their clients with their cloud storage technology. But second to that, how you at home can protect yourself from these personal attacks. And Dr. Peters, it is true, more people are finding themselves caught up in these phishing scams. How do they unfold?
Well, normally what happens is somebody looks for your data and your address. And by the way, these can be acquired through access brokers, which you can buy a list off the deep web. And what they're trying to do is either get to your data or get to your company's data and get to your company's network. So they're trying to get you to look to open some email attachment that looks interesting to you or that might frighten you. For instance, there's a problem with your account, open immediately. And we do that because we're not thinking and off it goes.
It's interesting. I'll get these random text messages from numbers I don't recognize. And back before I was an Amazon shopper, I would know it was a phishing scam because it would say your Amazon package update is here. I'm thinking, well, I don't really order anything from Amazon. That's got to be a phishing scam. Now that I order something regularly from there, I think to myself, even though I'm informed, I almost think about clicking on it. And I'm like, no. I'm going to go to my Amazon account and see if there really is an update on my order. That sounds like something very simple and something intuitively we should know, but they get a lot of people through that means, do they not?
Absolutely. Remember, security is inconvenient. And what they're preying on is the fact that, oh, you're going to open this right away because you want to be informed, or that there's something update you want to have, and they know that we become obsessive with our cell phones and text messages, and they're preying on that, the hope that you take that opportunity to open that, and that'll launch their attack for them.
So once you open that, they then, I guess, in layman's terms, is it spyware that then gets onto your phone, or how are they able to extract the data, and what are they taking? Passwords to other accounts? Can they get your financial information?
Well, it could be anything, depending upon the nature of the attack. They could be lying in wait for you to log on to your corporate server, or they could be waiting for you to start to log into a number of your accounts, and they could have a keyboard tap that watches what keystrokes you're sending, and they know you're in that account, and in which case they're copying that and then using that to access your account at a later date. It could be any one of a number of things.
All right, so we know they're out there. We know they are relentless. We know they use a number of schemes in order to get your personal information. What's the solution? Because as you say, security isn't convenient. So do we have to take some inconvenient measures to protect ourselves? And are those measures always evolving?
Well, the measures we have to take are things that we already know. Number one, a VPN on your home network is a great idea because it puts in an extra level of encryption. Secondly, don't name things like Ed's network, right? That only invites somebody to be an easy target. Third, make sure you use passwords that are difficult. I mean, we like to always use something that we can easily remember, but it's probably better if you don't even remember it and you have to use the password manager to keep track of it for you. All things like that. For instance, in your home, if you bring in a smart device, which could range from an Alexa to a light bulb, those light bulbs all have passwords that were set by the manufacturer. So if you're going to enable them onto your network, you need to go in and actually change that password. Otherwise, you're just inviting somebody to come in, get to your network, and then find anything they wish.
I'm starting to grow envy of my dad and his flip phone. He can't, there's no hack in that because there's nothing to be had on it. Thank you very much, Dr. Peters. We appreciate you being here and offering up some guidance. And we want you to check out panzura.com for more information, their cloud storage capabilities, especially for corporations that may be concerned about their data getting out there. Very important, and we want to thank him for his personal advice as well.